Paul Connolly is back on the case.
Before we do the deal, something I should probably tell you.
Going undercover to catch the nation's benefits cheats and sick note skivers.
You can run all you like.
Who may be slightly more flexible than they let on.
This was somebody who said that she could not cut up her own food.
Undercover Nailing of Fraudsters continues Wednesday at 10 on Channel 5.
Welcome back. You're watching 5 News. The number of children who've made calls to advice lines because of suicidal thoughts has risen dramatically. The charity Childline says in the past year it's held nearly 20,000 counselling sessions, twice as many as they did 5 years ago. It says it's partly because of new pressures facing today's children. Well, Dominic Reynolds has been to meet one man who's had to cope with the suicide of his brother.
He was always the smarter one. I've got an older brother and I think me and him were like the test children and then he was the complete one.
Liam was the youngest of the boisterous Hearn brothers, but at 14 he turned quieter, and one evening his brother Aaron found him in his bedroom. Aaron had to call his family to tell them Liam had taken his own life.
It was the most hardest thing ever. Just to let them know, you know, how do you tell someone that a piece of their heart will forever be broken? You know, their young brother, their young son has been taken away from them.
What would you have said to him that morning if you'd known what he was contemplating?
I love you. I had told him I loved him, and I would have never left his side. You know, I would have just held him.
The charity Childline has revealed young people made 19,481 calls last year to talk about suicidal thoughts. Those figures have gone up sharply, a 50% increase in the past 5 years. That's 53 conversations every day, with the charity referring many callers to emergency services.
Hi, you're through to someone you can speak to at Childline.
Alex has been taking calls here for 15 years. He says as young people's lives have moved online, the problems he hears have changed. And often the internet is part of the story.
It can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. So it can be a good thing in terms of the support that young people give each other, and that peer support is really, really important. However, what we are also seeing is, for example, things such as bullying. It follows them wherever they go. They're constantly online.
Childline wants the government to deliver more frontline therapy services that they can send young people to. But Aaron's message is for anyone who feels as desperate as his brother Liam did, to try and start a conversation with somebody.
There's no doubt in my mind. You know, everyone has someone that loves them. Everyone has someone that cares about them. Believe, because you are special. There is a lot of people that love you. You will be missed if you are gone.
Aaron Hearn speaking to Dominic Reynolds there. Well, just to say, if you have been affected by anything in that report, or want more information on who you can call, do head to our Facebook page. It's got all the links there and numbers for several advice lines. So search on Facebook for Channel 5 News.